That was the whole PAX Online with my crappy bug team. So this year I feel a lot better about it. Alright, we have Whimsicott, Tapathini, Terrakion, Manchal, and Lungus Jellicent. So this is very clearly a doubles team. Every single one of these Pokemon is reasonably prevalent in the VGC format. So my opponent clearly knows how to play doubles, or at least knows how to get a doubles team. So this could be another first challenge loss for us. But we'll see what we can do. So they've got Retail, which can fake out. They've got the Whimsicott for the Crimson Crusader support, as well as Switcheroo shenanigans. I ran for a long time the Switcheroo eject button Whimsicott set. Whimsicott Terrakion leads me to think it's beat up Whimsicott here to make sure that the Terrakion gets all of its justified boosts in. So in this first turn, we are going to fake out Whimsicott. We don't want any of those beat up shenanigans. Also, the Terrakion gets justified, which means that both of my dark type Pokemon here hitting it is going to be very problematic. So the question is, do we want the speed ups? I think we are just going to go straight for the max airstream into the Terrakion. So get a good chunk of damage down on it, and we fake out the Whimsicott and prevent its speed up. So the justified ability on Terrakion gets boosted its attack every time it gets hit by a dark type move. Does somewhat limit my Pokemon's ability to attack. So really once it's gone, in fact, I probably actually should have harvested the Whimsicott with this airstream for this very reason. That was a poor play on my part. But since they did protect with the Terrakion, they're clearly not going to that anyway with the Whimsicott on this turn, so I'm okay with this. We do get an airstream up. So I think we're going to try a bit of cheese we haven't done yet, and that is is this going to be a max Terrakion? That's the question. I don't want Parting Shot because I don't know 100% if Parting Shot activates Justified or not. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually try roaring the Terrakion out, and we're going to max airstream the Whimsicott and make it go away. So they're going to go for the Justified. So this is just Stone Edge. Well, all that's going to do is give me my weakness policy. It doesn't quite put me into Preserve. And now I'm going to outspeed the Terrakion with the second airstream here. And this goes to the beat up. Good, so I'm glad we roared here. I haven't actually gotten to use my Roar Tech on my Incineroar yet. So I'm very happy they didn't max the Terrakion because Roar doesn't work on a max Pokemon. The only way of forcing a max Pokemon to swap out is the eject button, which is why Switcheroo eject button Whimsicott along with a quick attack user like Sylveon is a fantastic combination in the original VGC. So hopefully my opponent rages here, and they discover that their plus 6 attack boost from their Terrakion's Justified is about to vanish with one little roar of a kitty cat. The roar does get negative priority, but it's not as negative as Trick Room. It makes it this is my Trick Room answer as well. It's roaring out the Trick Room user before they can say it. So Whimsicott's gone, no more beat-ups for the Terrakion, and a roar means no more attack boost for the Terrakion. Goodbye. So one of the advantages I do have right now is I'm pretty comfortable with a lot of the keys that people are trying to do. I know I could see that one from a mile away. So putting in the chat that Pygmy Fuzzy Wuzzy Fire Kitty says no to Terrakion sticks. So we do have the Manchow which can take out. Means I'm going to swap that Amogus Incineroar into my Orbeetle. Get that bit of lucky helmet chip. And we do have a nice powerful max airstream now, so we're going after the Amogus so it can't put us to sleep. Maybe Focus Sash, but I doubt it. Most people don't run Focus Sash on Amogus. Kristoff and Black Sludge, perfect, no Focus Sash. And it does try and protect, doesn't want to be obliterated. My opponent does go for the fake out into the Orbeetle, so we get the lucky helmet chip on that. Alright, so that does a good chunk of damage to the Amogus still through the protect. We get a speed boost on the Orbeetle as well, which is really nice. So I'm going to get an Iron Defense up here on my Orbeetle. And I think I'm going to protect, just in case the Manchow wants to try and high jump with me. Actually, was that a Twist Star Manchow? If that was, then that was a really stupid move and I should have just gone for the... It was a Twist Star Manchow, what did I do that for? I should have just gone for the Air Slash on the Amogus. Oh well. Let's see what the Amogus is up to. And gives a score into the Moltres. Very good. So, Jellicent in my experience is often trying to trick room shenanigans. It's often trying to... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it's up to, so we are just going to Fiery Wrap and hit both targets. It might try and Destiny Bond us, that would be also problematic. But we can play around that. So I'm going to get the attack off before I can get the Destiny Bond off, and if I don't kill it this turn, I'll just keep targeting the other spot until it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm trying to go for the protect, but I don't want any of that shenanigans. I wonder if it's setting a trick room. It could be setting a trick room. We are going to go for the Fiery Wrath. This does just one-shot the Jellicent, so I don't know what shenanigans it was up to, but it's not going to get up to them. Okay. Here comes the Terrakion again. Now we've got a bit of a problem, we do need to choose which target we're air slashing because we do not want to give that a justified boost. So we are going to body press because that's going to do more damage into the Terrakion here. And we're going to air slash the Amogus because I do not want... I think that Terrakion is just going to straight up kill our Moltres with the max rock here. So we need chunks on it and we're just going to stack our Moltres. To make sure that the Amogus dies. I've got a couple Pokemon in the back that I think could do okay against this threat. My Elevator's doing some good work here, so I don't want to just stack it with the ally switch. So, Amogus goes down. And the Microphone Call comes in, it's going to murder our Moltres. That's okay, it's done its job. We'll see how much this Iron Defense Body Press does to the Terrakion. Unfortunately it does that have a Sandstone up. Actually it doesn't matter because the Terrakion goes down to the Orbeetle. That body press off that huge defense stat with an Iron Defense up is really nasty. So, think we're going to get the Incineroar out there for some fake out support. Although if the Menchow comes in, it is going to have the faster fake out. And the Tapu Fini, so I can't really do a whole lot to the Tapu Fini with my Orb Eagle. I do get the attack off at least on the shell. So I'm going to believe in my Incineroar's ability to take a high jump kick from the Mienshao that wants to lock in. We're going to go for the stored power on the Mienshao here. And I'm going to try and, if my opponent wants to trade fake outs, I don't think they're not going to try and trade fake outs here. Surely not. So we're going to parting shot on the Tapu Fini. Because their choice starts Mienshao, so they don't want to lock in. Yeah, that's right, they don't want to lock into fake out. Get the stored power off onto the Mienshao, into a big chunk. Into a very good chunk as it turns out. I think Orbeal is a very underrated Pokemon. I think it does a lot more damage than a lot of people might expect. We have a Nature's Madness just to chunk us down 50% of our health, which is great, because well, no, it doesn't quite get us into a berry range, unfortunately. So I'm not sure the parting shot's actually worth it, because the Nature's Madness is like Super Fang, it doesn't have a fixed damage, it just does half of your opponent's remaining health. So we are going to get the Rotom out. And let's do some nice spots with which is my opponent's last Pokemon. Excellent. So we can just store power, we can Volt Switch to Tapu Fini. That takes a good time to chip it down, but we'll get there. No point showing off some of the other tech that we haven't had to yet. Scissor. We're going to show the bullet punch, but I don't think my opponent will be remotely surprised to find out that my Scissor has bullet punch. Yeah, so Nature's Madness is a really good move for chipping down big bulky things that you can't get through and giving you a way to do damage without investing in attack, any sort of attack or special attack. Unfortunately, it's really bad for closing out battles because you just can't finish the goal. It only does half the remaining health. You get diminishing returns on it. So good game to my opponent, RoxasEmoQueen. Look forward to the rematch. And I'm happy to not leave the Moltres Incineroar at you the next time. With the Incineroar Scissor lead against the Whimsicott Terrakion. Assuming they're bringing in the same team. I think they probably will though. They actually don't. They do not have the Terrakion. Okay. Well, that frees up my options a bit more. I think the Incineroar still a good lead here. And I think we might go with Moltres. Moltres does a lot of damage to this team. I wonder if they want a Trick Room. I can see the Scrafty, Porygon 2 and the Jellicent all like playing around in Trick Room. So I wouldn't, and the Scissor's not particularly fast yet, so I would not be surprised to see my opponent engaging in some Trick Room shenanigans. But if I see a really Trick Roomy looking lead, see the Pory 2 come out, I'm probably going to roar that slot as an anti-Trick Room measure. Who else do we want? We want the Rotom just to give us the pivot. The Scissor is a good pivot as well with the U-turn, but it is slower than the Rotom. The other thing I can do is an anti-trickery mechanism, and I might do it if I can throw one to actually over. I might actually steal Porygon's Firelight, hit you with Firelight and hand this great stuff. I think that could be fun. We've got a monster cube. Alright. That was not what I was expecting. We can probably trade into it here. No, it's a Moxie Scrafty. That's very interesting. So we're going to take out the Whimsicott. I don't want any of its Tailwind shenanigans, Switcheroo shenanigans, or anything else just yet. And we are just going to Volt Switch, I think, on the Scrafty. Because I think even a close combat influence in a lot is not going to fail it. I wouldn't be surprised if we trade a tank out as well here. Oh, there's a trade tank out. My opponent uses going to damage with this Scrafty, or maybe Dragon Dash even with this Scrafty. We're going to get a nice stat Orbeetle in. Focus Dash Whimsicott, Lungo Scrafty. Or maybe it's a Resto Chesto Dragon Dance Scrafty. Yeah. We could Sudden Shot, or we could try roaring it out. It's going to be the cool. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Whimsicott go for Tailwind. Could also go Switcheroo. It could be a bit of a pain for some of my Pokemon, but it was Focus Sash, so I don't think it wants to Switcheroo its Focus Sash. Not until it's been broken. Well, it has been broken, so maybe it does. And again, if it Switcheroos me a Focus Sash, both my Pokemon are at full health, so I wouldn't mind that either. I think we want to get rid of this Scrafty. And we're going to go for the LS switch here. Just got those Charm into my Orbeetle. That is perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to drop my attack stat. And not dropping a single berry, which is a bit irritating. We get those stat boosters out here. And it is the Pori. And it's Trace, okay? It gets its wrist. That finds my Rocky Helmet, which is fine. I don't think either of these Pokemon can do much to my Orbeetle, so we are going to get an Iron Defense up here. And we are just going to roar the Pori. We don't like getting up on us yet. Who knows, maybe it does just go for damage, but I think we can take it. I haven't sorted out the Whimsicott, so they want something else in. And a Royal, the Geodude. I would not be surprised if this Porygon's trying to go for Trickery here. We get a nice Iron Defense up with our Orbeetle. Let's just go for Fire Attack, that's okay. Take that pretty well. And we get the Porygon right out of here. So we're going to go for a body press here, I think, on Sizzle. And we might just take this opportunity to get our Incineroar out of here. It's not going to do a whole lot more now. So I think we want to put that damage here on the Sizzle. I'm pretty jealous of how setting up the Trickery. Maybe it will. Maybe it can be very slow Pokemon. we want our version back in, I think. And a lot of hits from these Pokemon. Turn. Ouch, that hurts. That was a crit, so I think that matters. So I think the Iron Defense Orbeetle could have tanked that otherwise. If I get the crit with them, we get to see what they want to send out here. As the Pori 2, I am going to trick it into a Scarf so it can't set up the trickery. This is the Scraggy though. Sorry, the Scrappy. That hurts, but the Brody is the best thing I have on the team to take that. So I think we are going to just go into our Moltres here. And I think it's just about max time. We're gonna max Airstream into the Starfy, and we're gonna try and drop it. Okay, so Volt Switch will reduce Water Spout's power. Water Spout is damage is proportional to the amount of health the user has left. So the Gelatin is still health with a lot of damage with the Water Spout. The Gelatin after a Volt Switch will help you do less damage with the Water Spout. The only downside to the world is keeping around Pokemon and the Incineroar, the Kuga, and the Rogan. We don't get to carry on next to Moltres. So that is a bit of a downside to this game. It's certainly not an optimal team. Alright, so we've probably reduced that Water Spout by damage output by nearly 50%. Good. I'm going to bring out Squidward. None of the others want to take that Water Spout hit. That health range, the Scout does go down. Another Water Spout doesn't do a whole lot. Straight over to Pokemon now, we'll get the Gelatin out of there. And our opponent's Scissor comes in, and now they're going to bring in the Pori 2, they're going to put the Gelatin back in. I think for this range, the Max Airstream should take out the Scissor. So I can target that. Just have a Scissor. That's why I have my Scissor attack the Scissor, so I don't have a whole lot. We have a whole lot of CS effective damage against the Happy Thingy. I don't really bear Scissor down. I don't think that Thingy can one-shot my Scissor. I'm going to take this opportunity to get a switch down top on my Scissor, so that the bullet has to be a bit more. I think that Thingy last time, the best move I had to get my Scissor was a basic math. And I'm risking a Scald Burn here, but if they're Scald Burning my Scizor, then my Moltres is fine. And I think it's a max Scizor, it could make a double. Max Air could also be a huge punch to my Moltres. This is max Scizor, okay. Pocket, so if you get together. So it's up. Okay, we have champions, better weapons, holding. Breaking making me better than many times. Less scary is the motor. Is that quite comfortable though? I think this is a bulky type of food. This is standing up for a couple of times lines up that you can use. You get a weekly policy right now. Now we've got extra special effects on it. That's bad, because you don't want to be giving that polygon to any more special attack than it already has. I think chapter 2 is the problem. I think I want to go. There's not doing a whole lot of damage to it. I really wasn't doing a whole lot. I think what we do is I think we can afford to max darkness into the colors and put a dueling boot into the clarity as well. See how bulky this little stuff is. I really enjoy that bit. That's from the first being like this. Getting the special defense back on the package in the anyway, so that's going to help. Let's get its preserve boost, which is important. Let's see if without speed it. And it looks like the dueling boost is going to take it out. That's very good. And another max Starfall comes in. It can hopefully drop us down into our preserve. It does. Now we're at +3 monstrous. And my bullet punch and my scissor is going to be outspeeding things, and it's a +2 scissor as well. So +3 monstrous, +2 scissor. We've got a speed boost up with the max airstream and both of them. I think the Mortis has 2 max airstreams actually. So I think we're doing pretty okay against this game. Now the only downside is it's very tight, so my spread move isn't going to be doing as much damage as I would like it to. I think I am going to go to Air Slash into... I'm going to go for the Air Slash into the Capitini. And we're going to Bullet Punch the Lindsay Top. Focus Dash has been broken. To be perfectly honest, I think Lindsay Top might do as much damage with this fairy move instead of Capitini anymore. Take a nice chunk out of the Cappuccino with Moltres, stick on the max Starfall, this is probably finish the top. It does finish the top. That's alright, I think Moltres has done its job. It's taken out several Pokemon, it's taken out the Porygon, it's taken out the Scrafty, and it's taken out about half of the Cappuccino so far. Max. That's a lot easier to pair now. These are like I'm just playing the last 2 Pokemon. But I'm going to Volt Switch here on the Gillison. I'm going to Bullet Punch the Cappuccino straight into the hit. And with the +2 Scizor, this will hopefully do a nice damage. He does take it down. And it's sort of not food girls, I think it's definitely one for the girls, but it's still a nice chunk to it. It should make it for us about much quicker. It's very good for it. It is a bit very Christmas. Let's not do that at all. Just going to bring the Incineroar out here. The water spout may focus 6 chunks out of the Incineroar, 3 Bullet Punch, and Dark Barrier. I think we've got so this is my opponent, unless they've got some tricks up their sleeves. They do, they have Recover. Which is a bit annoying. I think we can just burst through the hill, so we've got rid of its healing item now. And I think Clean got the carry it. And probably if you winded, you're going to outspeed it anyway. You should hopefully be able to take it down. I don't even need to go slow, you can do it with your winded. So keep going to my opponent. I think we have another opponent still hanging about. So